topic in grammar. And what is that? Parts of speech. What is parts of speech? Words are divided into two kinds of classes. Words are divided into two kinds of classes called parts of speech. Again I repeat children, words are divided into different kinds of clauses and they are called as parts of speech. According to their use or according to their work, they do in the sentence. And how they are differentiated here? According to the use or according to the work they do in the sentence. How many types of parts of speech we have here? Total 8 type of parts of. Look here, there are 8 kinds of parts of speech. Repeating, there are 8 kinds of parts of speech. How many kinds? Yes, 8 kinds. What are those? Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. How many are there? 8. Again I repeat, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Okay, we came to know how many kinds are there and what are there. Now we will discuss one by one. What is the first one? Noun. What is the first one? Noun. Noun means what? Noun. Noun. What is noun? Noun means what? Yes. Names of places, people, things and animals etc. are called as nouns. Again I repeat children, names of people, places, animals and things are called as nouns. Examples, names. For name one example I have written see, Raju, and for places, Delhi, things, table, animals, tiger. In this way, whatever the names of the living things, non-living things and also for the places, we call it as noun. Again I repeat children, what is noun? Names of people, animals, things and places is called noun. Examples, as I have written here, you can also form so many types of examples. So now we learned what is noun. And now we are going to learn types of nouns. We are having 2 types of nouns. What are those? Common noun and proper noun. What are those? Classified into 2 types. Common noun and proper noun. Now let us go and learn what is common noun. What is common noun? Common noun means what? Names of places, people and things is called common noun. I again repeat children, names of places, people and things is called as common noun. Children, we learn what is common noun and here are the examples. Actor, lawyer, dentist, like that I have written so many examples. Coming to proper noun. What is proper noun? Proper nouns are names for particular person or particular place, particular mountain, festivals and weeks, months, etc. Again I repeat children, proper noun means proper nouns are particular persons or particular places, things, mountains, festivals, months, rivers, etc. So common noun and proper noun also I have written some examples, make a note. Now we learned about nouns and types of nouns. In nouns only we will be having singular nouns and also plural nouns. From your first standard itself we will be having this topic. But now I will give you clear clarification about singular and plural nouns. Children, in nouns only we will be having singular nouns and plural nouns. Here singular nouns we are going to discuss about. Nouns can be singular or plural. What is that? Nouns can be either singular or also plural. When we are talking about only one person, one animal, in such cases we will be using singular nouns. Examples I have written here, a ship, a train, an oval, an owl, an woman, a flower, an aeroplane. Examples I have written here and for the look at here children, a ship means a single one, only one ship, a train. Here also an owl means only single. But why I have written here an? As it is a vowel sound. It is a vowel sound. In front of such vowel sounds we have to use an. I repeat children, nouns can be singular or plural. And whenever we are talking about a single person, single animal or any single thing, we will be using such type of singular nouns. and also examples I have written. And while you check here, a ship, a train, an owl, a woman, a flower, an aeroplane I wrote. Coming to here, look here, an aeroplane. A is there. So A, E, I, O, U. The letters starting with, when the words are starting with A, E, I, O, U, then we have to use an. Children, look here. We use a and an before singular nouns. Again, I repeat. We use a or an before singular nouns. In which cases, see, if the letter is starting with vowel sound, we have to write an, and if the letter is starting with consonant sound, we have to write a. Again, I repeat. Look at here, children, on the board. Whenever we write x, here see, a x e. Here the starting letter is in vowel sound. So we have to write and. Look here, a ship I wrote. Ship. S-H-I-P. So here S stands as a consonant. So such type of words in front of we have to write a. Again I repeat, in front of vowel sounds we have to write an, and in front of the consonant sounds we have to write a. So children, up to now we learned singular nouns. Coming to now plural nouns. Where we will use the, how to use, where to use these plural nouns, let us know. When we are talking about two or more animals, places, things, we will be using plural nouns. And most of the plural nouns will be having an ending with S. With an ending with S. Examples, star, stars. What we added here? S. Nest, nest. What we added into the plural form? S. Book, books. Again, S is added to the plural forms. Again, I repeat, children. When we are talking about two or more persons, people, things, animals, whatever, we will be using plural nouns. And for every plural noun, we will be adding S at the ending. Children, I said some of the nouns will be having an endings with S. And here we are having C. Last of the letters, when we get CH, SH, S, double S and X, we have to add ES at the end of the plural words. To form a plural word, for the singular words ending with CH, SS, SH, S and X, we have to add ES. Examples are beach, beaches. See here, CH ending is there. What we added here? ES. For CH we have to add ES, and the endings, singular endings with ending with SH, we have to add ES. Dress, double S, dresses. Next, bus, buses. Fox, foxes. Children, I said most of the plural words will be having S endings. Coming here, the words, singular nouns ending with CH, SS, S, X and SH. These endings will be always with ES. The endings will be always with ES. Examples here. Here are some plural. Look here, some singular nouns are here. And those endings are having CH, SS, SH, S and X. These endings should be added with ES. Look here, beach. It is an ending with CH. So what we have to do? Endings with CH should be added ES to form a plural noun. Look here next, bush, bushes, dress, dresses, bus, buses, fox, foxes. So the endings with CH, SH, SS, S and X, if you are having in plural forms, should be changed to plural form by adding ES at the. Children, up to now we learned some rules. Few more rules we will look into. See, in case if the singular nouns end with Y, then we have to add S to form a plural noun. Example, see here, singular noun, key. What it is written into? Keys. So, the endings with Y should be added S to form a plural noun. Look into here, one more example, kidney, kidneys. What did I add? S. What did I add? S. To form a plural word, we have to add S to the Y endings. And in some cases, Y endings should be added IES to form a plural word. For example, story, stories. Y ending is the here. For such words we have to write IES also in some conditions. Fly, flies. If a noun ends in F, you often change F to V and add ES. Leaf. Here what ending is there? F ending is there. For that F ending we have to remove F and we have to write V and we have to add ES. Wolf. F ending have to add V and also ES to form a plural word for the F ending words. Children, in F only one more. Often, sometimes nouns ending with F should only be added with S. Such type of words here are to see. Chef. Here the ending is with F. But what did I add S? To form the plural word. And one more. Chief. Ending is F for the singular noun. To form it as a plural noun, what did I add? Here S. So in such cases, in some cases, some F ending word should be added with VES, and in some cases F ending should be added only with S to form a plural noun. Look here children, few more rules. If the noun, singular noun ending with O, we should just add S to form a plural noun. Again I repeat, if a singular noun is ending with a O, then we have to add just S to change it to a plural noun. Examples are here, see, Renault. So the ending is O, but what we added here just S. And kangaroo, here O ending is there, just we have to add S. So again I repeat, if the endings of the singular noun are O, then what we have to do? We have to just add S to form a plural noun. And next, but with some nouns that end in O, you just add ES to form the plural nouns. In some cases, often we have to add what? ES to change the O to OES. Plural nouns ending with OES will be seen in some cases. Look here, a tomato. Tomato means what? The ending is O in singular noun. So what we have to do? We have to add ES to form it as a plural noun. And one more here, see, a hero. O ending is there. In often in some cases we just have to add ES to form it as a plural noun. Next, with some nouns that end in O, you can add either S or ES to form plural nouns also. Here one case, in O only, we added just as S to form a plural noun. Coming to here, one more case. If the ending of the singular noun is O, then we have to add ES to form a plural noun. And one more case is here, see. If the ending is with O, we have to add S or ES. Examples, see, mango. For mango ending, what is there? S. O is there. Then what we have to do? You have to add ES. Next, buffalo. What is the ending of the letter? O. Then we have to add ES. So these are the rules to change O to S and O to ES in singular to plural forms. So children, in today's class, what did you learn? Yes, about parts of speech. Today what we learned about parts of speech and how many kinds we are having. And what is the first one? Noun. Next, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These all I told kinds. And in that 8 kinds of parts of speech, today we discussed about noun and types of nouns and how to change singular noun to plural noun. In tomorrow's class, we will continue the same topic. Thank you.